This video, we're going to focus on another elite tool, the GBM Candle Builder. This is based on our market simulation, and it's a mathematical formula designed to link exactly to how the real markets move. What we do is we come into the chart builder section, we scroll down, and you can see here's the GBM builder. Generate authentic market data with geometric Brownian motion. When we click on there, you'll see we start off with a little preview panel like most of the builders have, and we have quite a lot of different options and selections. This one is particularly different from the other candle builders, the way it moves. It's kind of regenerates itself. You can increase the size. It's actually made to mimic the real market conditions and to create a simulated price action pattern in very quick amounts of time. So you can see once we add on the chart, we can start altering the size, the width. I'll make it a bit bigger. I'll reduce the gap size. And then at the top, you can increase the candle count. So if you want it bigger or not, increase the height so it looks realistic. This is the coolest thing, is that you can build such a cool pattern so quick, so easy. And then we've got the regenerate button over here. If you see this button, if I click it regenerates the whole candle structure. So if you want to uptrend, downtrend, indecision, downtrend, uptrend, you can see over here we've got this uptrend break of structures. So this looks like quite a nice one to work with. You can customize it the way you want. You can click on it and you can actually alter it exactly how you want if you want to fine tune it. These handles are not designed to build a whole chart, especially when using the GBM. It constructs the whole chart, and this you can just use to fine tune it if you want. It's up to you. You can rebuild the whole thing if you want. So if we come into the settings, we can increase candle counts. We can increase the ticks of the candle, so you can see it does a lot of interesting things when you play around with this. We've got the height, the width, the gap, glow. We can add the glow, take the glow away. We've got the reveal animation over here. And this is where we've got the Brownian really plays out nicely. Let's give me a quick play of it. So you can see it looks super realistic, guys. It moves exactly. If we slow it down, you'll be able to see exactly how the real market is moving. It's quite slow, but let's zoom in so you can have a nice look. Can you see how it replicates the real market movement? Okay, so the layers obviously ended. We've got to make it quite long. So let's continue. There we go. See, this is the GBM that's playing out. It's showing you this actual replica of market condition. So this is what makes this unique. But obviously this is quite slow. So let us speed it up and play it up. So let us speed this up so you can see. Go. Let's play. We can even speed it up more. There we go. Bam. Live reveal, the real reveal, the auto reveal. Specifically, these are a little bit different from all the other ones because this is one of our elite tools. We added some of the best reveal options. You've got the sequential, one by one, and then we've got the pause points as well, which is an invaluable tool if you want to show price hitting certain levels. So what we'll do with this, we'll keep the animation simple. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a trend line. You can see, so say we got over here, we want to mark the trend line break. So let's say we got price breaking this trend line over here. We can even come to this specific candle, make it a bit bigger. So it looks like a nice strong break. There we go. Break, retest, tapping into the trend line, and then we get this nice drop. We could even have a bigger drop over here, a little bit of a retracement. So there we go. So let us animate this out. So this will animate, we'll draw that, it'll break structure. Once it breaks structure, we want to pause. So we want to pause on that break of structure point. So we come down a bit and we just monitor how many years. So I'll count. Sometimes it's hard to actually tell looking here, but you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we click that. Pause for 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So now we know when price gets to that candle, it's going to pause. And then once it pauses, we get the trend line coming in, swooping in. So let us get the trend line coming in around over here. So let's animate the trend line now. Come to reveal animation, click on direction, and then we can pick the speed. Maybe we can slow it down. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so let us play this. Breaks of structure. So at that point, we want to have maybe a nice arrow. We'll pick a different arrow this time just to change it up. Here we go. So we got this arrow tool. This is called the ghost arrow. It's pretty cool as well. So we'll put the ghost arrow pointing in that level. And then we want to come to the text and we'll pick, let's pick another cool text. So we change it up this time around. Let's pick this one here. This looks quite cool. So let us write over here, enter short now. Just a direct command, short now. Let's alter the size. There we go. So that looks pretty cool. Let's make this all. So you always want to make all your layers exactly the same size. So once this ends, then we can build the next frame. You know, we can have transitions in the frame, transitions into the next frame. So let us add, let's see how that goes. Nice. Okay, so let's go to the arrow and pick, okay, it is on zoom. I like zoom. Okay, now let's just add an animation for text. So remember, you always click on the layer, come down. Here is the animation, click typewriter, click the enter reveal, and there we go. So let's play our whole chart animation. Trend line, break a structure, pause, short now, and boom. Okay, so you can see this kind of error gets in the way. So let's move it over here. And just enter, there we go. I'll just point on that exact candle. Oh wait, this could actually look better over there. So you can see you can play around with it so you get the perfect alignment. That looks cool. All right, so let's play this out. Trend line, break, pause, short here, and boom. There you go, guys. That is the GBM builder. Click the next video to continue with the Academy training.